guys, and welcome back to another Toy Soldier Reviews action figure video. Today, we have the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Demogoblin, and after 3 long years, I finally completed him. So yeah, we'll get straight on into his accessories. So for the Demogoblin here, the only accessory he comes with is his glider here, but still, the glider itself looks absolutely amazing. Here, let's just stand him up. Oh, never mind, he'll just lean back there. But it's a the fire glider, sort of like the Hellspawn glider here that looks really good. It's got this red sort of dragon bird head at the front. Get the claws here. Of course, you have the places where you can't put the feet. Then it goes from the yellow to the orange to the darker red, which actually the sculpt looks really nice. Then there is a peg there for the flight stand, which has a short, medium, and long. So you can have it really high here, halfway, or if you just want it sort of a little bit off the ground, you can, and it can angle, go up, side to side. So yeah, with that ball peg, you do have a whole lot of range of motion. So yeah, we'll get into the detail of the Build-A-Figure. So for Demogoblin here, just looking at this head sculpt, it looks really good. The teeth, just the demon look, and the tongue does look really nice. The red, orange, fiery eyes, the nose, and sort of this, I don't know, zombie sort of tan paint here does look good. The ripped hood does look really nice. Then the hood itself does look really cool with like the sort of back of the hood coming out to a point here. The ripped parts, the red on the inside does look nice. The cape here is just sort of tattered at the bottom. And then for the chest, you've got the nice, or for the arms here, you've got the nice scales that lead to the gauntlets here sort of, or just the wrist parts that are ripped open. Then the sort of copper colored chains that do look nice, down to the clawed hands with them coming out of the gloves. You got sort of an open palmed one and a closed gripped one. The belt slash, like, I don't know, the belt over the chest as well does have some nice copper paint here on the buckle and on the sort of skull down at the bottom. Then some ripped red paint, or ripped red on the belt as well. Then down to the legs, they do look good with the sort of tattered looking boot cuffs here, and then the curved sort of elf goblin shoes. So yeah, the detail is just really nice. So we'll get on into the articulation. And yeah, the articulation is the only gripe about this figure that I have. But looking up is about that far. Looking down is not too good. Little bit of tilt, not at all. Side to side here. For the arms, you only get about that high. So that's not too good. It does rotate all the way around, but you just kind of maneuver around the cape. Bicep swivel, double elbow gets you about that far. Wrist rotations side to side, and then side to side on both. For the ab crunch, you get 2 clicks forward, about 2 clicks back. So not a whole lot of great motion there. For the legs, it kicks out, that far forward, and pretty far back. Thigh swivel. Double knee gets you almost that far. There is no boot, there is boot cuff at the top, which is good. I didn't notice that at first. Ankle pivots down, up, and a bit of rocker. So yeah, we'll scale Demogoblin with some figures. Here is Demogoblin next to some other villains. We have the Vulture comic appearance that came in this Build-A-Figure that came with the head, which I'm so glad to finally have. After 3 years, I finally completed this Build-A-Figure, and another Goblin with Jack-O-Lantern on the right there. And for some Spider-Man molds, here we have the Renew Your Vows VHS 2-pack Symbiote Spider-Man and the Amazing Fantasy card-backed figure on the right there. Alrighty, overall, I'm gonna rate this figure a solid 8 out of 10. My only gripes is that it doesn't come with much accessories, and the articulation is not really good on this figure. It is a little older, but even with the newer goblins, still, the arm still is not good. Like, I've heard that the stiffness on some green goblins are really bad. So maybe like an updated, newer goblin body would be nice. But yeah, overall, I'm finally glad I completed this figure. 3 years it took me to finally complete. It's just because the Vulture figure was pretty pricey, and he just kept on getting pushed back and back because I would always get newer figures, and then eventually he kind of just got lost, and then I didn't know where to do, or where I put it, and then I finally came back to it and I was like, all right, I want to finish this. So as a late Christmas gift, I did get the Vulture, which I was really excited for and really happy about. So yeah, the figure's detail itself though is really good. The glider is nice, the head sculpt is just really, really good. And then the rest of the body is pretty nice. So overall, that's my thoughts on the Demogoblin Build-A-Figure wave. Please like, subscribe, share. I do need to buy back those figures that I did sell. So, like I said, like, subscribe, share, and Toy Soldier Reviews, out.